Hello everybody, welcome back to Valheim, where I've done a little uh, preparation for this episode. I've been checking some things, I've been cooking some meat after killing a few morbid. I didn't get another trophy, but as you can see, I cooked some meat to see if that worked, because I have had problems with it in the past when I set up my campfire and the grilling part that I couldn't get to the items. Fortunately, this time it worked, so we got meat. Now, with that, cooked boar meat gives us 30 health. So I will add that one to the slot. After that, I will start doing the rest. Also, we're able to craft more stuff right now. First of all, I will prepare everything we have. Don't need those. Then we will start changing some things. Like I said, one of the things I can create now is the good bow. And that's also the reason why I went out hunting for boars, because I didn't have enough leather scraps. So I'm able to craft a crude bow right now. And done. Yes, it's that easy. I can't craft another one. I don't need another one. I do want a wooden shield, but I'm lacking wood. So I also need wood for the arrows, 8. So let's craft some arrows. At least I'm able to hunt deer now. And actually put items together. As you can see, over time you can upgrade stuff. But we need wood. Starting with 10 wood for the shield. 8 wood for the arrow. I need level 2 workbench to even be able to upgrade stuff. We need bone fragments. So even before that, that's 10 wood, and to upgrade the workbench we will need another 10. So all in all, let's say we need 30 wood. Before I'm going to do that, and this time I don't have to drop my items, start cooking food items. Simply hovering over the cooking station and wait. Plus, as you can see, I've been changing some things. I was actually building a chimney here. The problem was fire went out. So I had to remove a part again. And here we have more cooked boar meat. I think I don't have the wood anymore. Still think I should be able to build something like a chimney, at least for this part and halfway here. Everything in this game works with the structural integrity, which means you're able to build up to a certain level before gravity and pressure and whatever is making things too weak. First level you have is of course ground level. Ground level is strongest. After that you can build up to a certain height depending on the material, and in this game wood is one of the weakest materials. Let's see, stamina, don't use mushroom because mushroom are basically very hard to find, even with the markers I just set. We got a new food item, grilled necktail. Grilled necktail is 25 health, 8 stamina. All meat is actually better. I prefer something else because necktails are used later and in a potion, just like mushrooms. They are quite hard to come by, although it was looking easy. But when I kill a neck, not each neck drops a tail. That makes it quite hard. So with that, I won't use them that much. It's useful right now, but as soon as I'm able to start hunting deer, actually killing deer, things will be a lot easier. Another thing I have to keep in mind, I didn't tell that, is I have to wait for the timer up. I'm able to carry a certain amount of weight, maximum 300 kilograms, pounds, ounces, whatever you like, spaghetti bowls. It's only 300. That's making things a bit harder as well. Now let's see. I need the wood. Let's start picking branches again. So I won't chop down too many trees, because the game provides us with a very easy way to get food. Those fallen logs. They won't give me the full amount. Wind coming from straight ahead. Okay, this time the deer will be not mine, because I stop again. Or not. Hang on. Do that first. Thank you, Grayling. May you be used until eternity. Because right now I lost that second deer simply because it got warned about my presence. Need wood. And another thing, I won't upgrade this axe. Reason for that, in time I will get a better one. Actually, even for this area, a very good one. That's probably an egg down in the water, or a deer, because even deer swimming long distances when they're startled. I said I need something like 40 wood. I'm halfway. Another thing about the cooked meat is if you can see, timers are far longer. Cooked meat is actually having a 20-minute timer to the 10 minutes or so, 15 minutes I think it is. Fruits, the mushroom. So that too is making things better. And the further we progress in this game, the better the food items we're going to get, the longer the timers are going to be, up to half an hour actually. Some of the best foods have, I think, half an hour timer, but it's very hard to get it. If I manage to pull that food off, I'll be very, very happy. I've done it a few times in my other games, but it really needs a combination of being at the right place at the right time, having enough stamina, being lucky enough to be close enough to the coast, having the right weapons with you. Um, 40, okay, 40 wood. I can do 50 before it splits into another one. It's nearby. The question is, where is it? I think it's behind me. Yep, there it is. And scared, and it's off. I used to be so good in hunting deer in this game. Don't play it in a while. You lose lots of skill. But then the better the bow, the easier it gets. Also, it's getting dark again. That's how a bow works. Oh, he has a brother. Yep. I need those two. Hey, midsummer crown? I need a workbench for that. Oak. And the birch can't be cut down yet. I need another type of axe for that. Bingo. Like I said, I used to be very good with this. Now, we got deer meat. The deers are always dropping 2 meat. I need this trophy in a bit, but I want this because I want to get leather armor. So we aren't there yet. However, with the materials we have, we can actually upgrade the bow. Instead, midsummer crown. I will probably need more dandelions for that, because I know this game. Never ends with one. You always need more. So, first of all, let's cook ourselves some meat. That chest idea was actually a good idea. Suggestion. So it's one of the things I will do next. Because my inventory is getting way too full right now. Means I have to change a few things here, but that's not really a problem. First of all, 5. Destroy this one. I'll explain in a bit why. That always needs to be close to a fire. It doesn't need to be next to a fire, but it needs to be close. Chest. The front, and what's the back? That's the front. We drop it there. Starting with the trophies, mushrooms, torches, seeds, workbench. First of all, prepare. Let's see what do I need to upgrade. Yeah. I need a chopping block. We got a lot of new stuff to craft. You can see all of a sudden it says 1. If I upgrade things, I think this was the upgrading part, it will start moving to 2. But right now, like I said about the eggs, this is the better one. Bad was that. So I will craft ourselves big eggs. That one is storage. Because I won't need it. Look at other stuff as well. Upgrade the bow. Yes, I can upgrade the bow. And we also noticed the 1s and 2s here. Currently I got tier 2 good bow, which is even slightly better. Here's the thing. Durability 50. If I upgrade 150. This one is 100. Oh wait, I do it like this. Good bow. This is to compare. Durability 100 instead of 50 years. 25 compared to 22. And the 7 to 14 and over there is 6 to 12 is actually what I'm doing. 25 pierce is maximum level. 100 skills, and I will bring up the skill in a bit. Draw stamina remains the same, blocking remains the same, parrying, backstab is the same, movement speed is the same. But it means that the further I upgrade it, better my damage output will become, which makes sense. With that, use it a lot better. Now like I said, Midsummer Crown, see, I need 10 dandelions. Gives me 1 armor. What I want to do is something I can't do anymore because I need stretch right now. Build the wooden shield. Put that in slot number 3. With that, I'm able to defend myself a lot better. After that comes the fun part, because I need 6. And 6 is 12 pieces of leather, plus another one is 18 pieces of leather, which means I have to hunt 18 deer with it, as well as the right arrows. I'm very certain I'm able to deal with boss. Also, currently able to craft 2 stacks of flint head arrows. Now I'm running out of wood again. So what's the plan going to be? First of all, deer hunt. Upgrade armor. After that, but I'm pretty certain that's going to be the third episode, hunt for the boss. For the time being, drop crap. Don't want to bring everything along. I'd like to keep the trophies, because at some point I'm able to... Oh crap, I know what to do. Going for the easy solution. I have to go wood hunting anyway. Now, that's the difference between a flint axe and the stone axe we had. Flint axe is so much better. It won't generate more wood, but it's got a somewhat higher damage output or destruction output, considering it's wood cutting, that you need 1 slash less to chop some trees. Knife, furniture. Like I said, there's another way to solve the problem. I don't like to travel with many items, especially many useless items. What I want, what I need, is enough wood to create 4 stacks of wood arrows. So that's 4 times 8, 32 wood. I can do that easily. And I need a lot of leather. I mean, 3 times 6 is 18 leather. That's going to take quite some time. Fortunately, we've got the food. There's plenty of land to be explored. As long as those big lizards stop bugging me. Or, if that matters, those railings. Crap, we had a deer. As a matter of fact, we had a single star deer. Enemies got stars, and the more stars they have, the better they are. You start with none, like the common deer I killed earlier. The 1-star deer basically drops twice the amount, so that would have been 4 pieces of leather and 4 meat. Deer meat is the best food in this part of the game. So, just keeping. Try to get the 10 dandelions. Let's find out if I'm able to cross this without drowning. Once I hear more deer on the other side. Being wet is well, there was. But as you can see, there's an exclamation. There were actually 2. The exclamation mark means startled, means running away, fleeing, call it whatever you like, but usually means it's very hard to hunt it. Unless you're very lucky and not using the wrong button to actually try to shoot the deer. Thing is, buggers are fast and it costs me stamina. So 4 shots, 4 misses. Friendly reminder, don't ask me to win that teddy bear at the shooting range in a carnival, cause it won't happen. Finally, there's another thing we have in this game. Fish! I can't catch them yet, I need something else. Or better said, 2 items which I can't get to unless I have defeated the first boss and unless I'm able to travel into the Black Forest. That's also one of the things. I need to have the funds for it. As you can see, I'm using a small trick here by using the terrain to make sure that I won't slide down, but at the same time get the stamina back up before I'm doing the rest. I'm also making sure that I never spend all my stamina. Yes, there's a reason for that. The reason is simple. Without stamina, you can't run, you can't jump, you can't swim, you can die. and I don't want to die. It will probably happen anyway, especially when fighting some of the higher level bosses. But whenever possible, I try to avoid it. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there's enemies there. Boar. Don't need boar. I want deer. Bow. And another house, including a beehive. But this time, I did bring a bow. The only thing I need to do is use the right button and shoot the thing. Now it's time to open the chest. Maybe, but no honey. Also, really? There's another one. Gotcha. Like I said, there's physics involved, and physics in this game are very good. It also means that if I want to shoot something, like I just did, I can't aim at it directly, I have to aim a little bit above it, because the arrows will drop down. So if I aim straight at the bodies, I may actually hit the ground. If I aim over the head, like I just did, I will actually hit what I was aiming for. There's... oh wait, we have been running around in circles. Well, I need a lot of leather scraps now. So, time to call the herd. I can actually create a leather scraps armor. A big one. Huh. Like I said, start items, start creatures. Give double. This is a single star boar. That was a single star boar. Because of that, we had double movement. We have double the speed and double stretch. Also, it's so hard to actually show it because everything's going fast. But there are 3 kinds of animal status. The first one is the normal one. And when it's normal, they just wander around and pretend to eat and things like that. The second is the 2 circle with the brackets left, right. That symbol, which basically means, hey, we hear something, alert. And the third is the exclamation mark, which means startled. I really thought I heard one. Guess not. Or maybe I did, but it moved away or whatever. So as soon as an animal notices you, you get the alert status, you have to be careful. Green mushroom. That's it. Especially if you're hunting, because you don't want that. Like some games, I don't have a torch. Well, actually, I do have a torch. Some creatures are really afraid of fire. So, if I would use a torch instead of a club, like for him, he would be very scared. I think at some point I have to return because my there it is. Actually, there they are. It's not my lucky day today. Let's go back to the coastline. Maybe, lucky enough, find another deer. I'm actually able to shoot it. How much wood do I have with me? 31. 150. There's a woodcutter's trick, which I will most likely use somewhere in the future, where I would cut down a tree high up, and like I said, physics in this game are quite right. Use the tree, roll it down, and destroy other trees and more like that. Sort of create a cascade of fallen trees. This is not working. Don't like torches, they're too bright. Or at least too blinding. Do another method. Use the right button. Really? Gotcha. That's another stack of flint arrows. Got 2 leather. Make that 4 leather. At least I hope so. Yep. The other deer was down in the water, I think. So, 10 minutes for the berries. Yes, I know you're here. "10 minutes for the berries and 20 minutes for the meat." Now we're out. That's our moon. You see actually the effect of the moon through the trees. And that thingy we see over there, that's the world tree, of which we are cut off. At least this world is cut off. We will see more of that later. Everything comes down to it later. Now I know a place where I can find at least 2 deer. That's what I meant about physics. This works, but it's such a pain for deer hunting. I will do the resting first, because sometimes things are explained. Not now, of course. But occasionally a little bit of the past is displayed. Tells you a little bit more why you're doing it. Not just the fact that you're a warrior, but more likely oh well. Create flame arrows. Think. No. Better not be. 5. Yeah. Drop the trophies. Here. Mushroom. I was planning to dump this in water. Oops. Take that out. Unorganize things a bit. Now somebody's like, oh my god, not now. Yes, Indra, now. Foods. Eventually I will loot those 2 chests. Maybe leave bow and arrows here. It depends at what I want. But like I said, the idea of this is that it will become a portal base. And with that I mean, when the fast travel ability is here, I will just build a portal at my main area. I build a portal here, step through the portal, do what I have to do at the sacrificial stones. So jump in here, move there, jump out. That's it. That's all I want to do. At least I got enough cooked raw meat. get myself another stack of arrows. That's not really a big problem. Huh? Able to create enough wood arrows. Leather is a problem. Items. Later cooking will be more like crafting. I think it actually said it in one of the loading screens. There are 4 basic types of crafting in this game. One is the woodwork crafting, the way we did now. The second is metalworking. We got construction, and we got the food. Which reminds me, I can do that in the last 4 minutes. After we actually get food. I was planning to show you something about skills. We have skills in these games. First of all, this is the companion. Companion basically means message logs. Boogie is one of the ravens which isn't telling me anything. So first of all, active effects, quite important because it tells me anything what I need to know, which is also showing in the top right, but never mind that. Resting, comfort 4, shelter, fire. Now what? Fire, shelter, resting, rested. It only tells me what it actually does. Either is something required in the last bio for now. Basically has to do with magic. Yes, I'm going to say it again. More about that later. Rested gives me the health regen, stamina regen, and 100%. I'm not so certain if it stacks, but with 200% health and stamina regen when you're inside, you're getting things up really fast. So those are the effects. Then we have the skills. This is everything I used or can use right now. Yeah, I can eat another bite, I know. Can't do that. So I've been using clubs, it's at 12. The yellow bar is the where I currently am. The red bar is the progress in that skill. So clubs is very close to 13. Bows is not even halfway, level 3. Later we will get more skills in it. Crafting skills aren't in there. But the better I am with the club, the higher the skill, the better I'm doing in use of stamina, which means higher skills, less stamina used. And with less stamina used, I'm able to swing more. Swinging more means more damage. It's simple as that. Blocking, it's actually showing. Blocking means when I use it, that a certain amount of damage is either completely stopped or a part of it is ignored, and the better that skill, the more damage will be blocked, stopped, which I don't get. So yes, swimming, jumping, running, it's all about stamina use. Sneaking skill, the higher it gets, the less stamina you need, and the harder it is for others to see you. So with that, high sneaking makes it easier to do hunting. Bows, the higher it gets, the more damage, etc, etc. So it's not this. This is probably the skill influence. Then we got trophies. I don't have that many, but each and every thing I kill and I collect trophies from, it's actually here. What we see here is the same as what I would see if I were over thinking itself. I can put those on the wall later. And yes, I'm going to do that. Then there's one more thing which isn't needed right now because I'm playing solo. Friendly fire. Simple said, if I'm playing with a friend and that friend is swinging axe or club very hard to try to kill a boss and I'm in that area with this on, right now it's off, with it on, it means that she or he won't just hit the boss but me as well, damaging me, even possibly kill me. With this off, that won't happen. It's simple. Now, let's go out. Let's see. No, I'm unable to. This is what I look like with the Midsummer Crown. Yeah. Let's find more deer. No, let's not find more deer. Let's get wood. Because I want to do this. Create 100 of those. Start using those first because I don't want to spoil the higher damage. Wood arrows. Here's 22, currently 6 to 12. Flint head, 27, currently 7 to 15. Don't want to use the higher damage arrows for hunting deer. Oh yeah, and fire arrows have low pierce, but they're doing fire and fire stacks. They're fun to use, especially when you encounter certain monsters. And now, deer. I need to find more wood. This time. That's what I meant. At some point. Yeah, it's very, very bloody. I don't know why. There it is. Gotcha. Now, watch. We got 2 meat and 1 skin. And no trophy. 6 meat and 3 skins. I need a lot of skins. But now we're getting somewhere. I also notice time is basically up. Remembered that I had to get the wooden shield as well. We got something. something running over there. So, yeah, sure. So what I'm going to do is running to the spot we have to be. If I happen to come along a deer, there's one behind the tree. If we happen to come along a deer, I'm trying to kill it. Now wait a second. Oh, it's not a deer, it's a boar. Well, I still need their scraps, so... I was just thinking, I'm not blind, am I? And... what the heck? Yeah, I thought so. Okay, let's wait for it to calm down a little bit. Which probably won't happen. Because I don't hear it. See, I can pretend to be a dandelion. But if you miss, it doesn't do me any good. There's something else I wanted to do. I don't need those. I don't need them in my chest. And that's what I meant. That symbol means, hey, we're alerted, we heard something. So I'll let them be. Get there? Don't think so, at least not yet. So, I'm not really happy with what I'm seeing right now. This will make a certain fight quite complicated. But this area also means there are deer over here. So I have to be careful now. I said deer, not greylings. Greylings and their cousins from another area are the most annoying creatures in this game. So you're already warned. I will encounter them a lot. Awful lot. And at some point I will be like, not again, bam, dead. This is really not the best spot for an altar. Like I said. Just a second. Four. Ah, there's a boar stone here. One of the worst spots you can have. At least I got enough leather scraps now. This is called the boar stone. And the reason for that is you will always find boars near them. It's also the same as what we see here. With that done, show you what's needed. And I think if I back up a bit, you know what we have to do. Also, at night, it's always more dangerous. Enemies are attracted by the sound of fighting. Six, three, so I got enough for one piece, I think. Let's see the map. That's mountain. I don't want to be there. It's too cold. It'll kill me. I think I'll end it here for now. Thanks for watching. I will continue in offline mode hunting for deer. And considering it's currently still night, that'll be complicated. If I have the items, the scraps and the meat and everything, but especially the leather required for my armor pieces, I will come back with the recording and craft it while you're there. And after that's done, we're going to this altar and start fighting the boss. That boss is a fight I want to do by daylight. Especially, like I said, this isn't the best area for the fight with the gorge and depth area in it. After the boss is gone, I think it's time to craft ourselves a raft and head out to an area I really want to head out to. As a matter of fact, we can already see that area if I'm not mistaken. Not. Let's see. Was it that island I had in mind, or was it the other one? I have no idea. But I want to build my base on an island. I think it was the one behind this one. And I need a raft for that. So for a raft, I will need at least 10. Still got the hammer with me. Easier. We've got the racing because there's a lot of racing at our starting base. The wood isn't that much of a problem. The only thing I'm missing over here is the workbench, and we've got that at our base as well. So all of that makes it very easy. And with that, as I said, when the raft is done, we will sail sort of to an island I have in mind. And at that point, there will be a lot of things done, and I have to do a lot offline actually, because I don't think you would like to see me terraforming a lot, and I will have to terraform a lot. I will have to gather a lot of stone. Think about 5,000–6,000. So we'll see. Maybe I'll create a parallel world for a bit where I start crafting stone and then bring it back here. Eventually that parallel world will be destroyed, but all the stone I have brought back will be just dumped here in. Again, don't need that one, I need this one. Stone piles, 50 stones, and with that we'll see. But like I said, for now it's thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Hope to see you around next time. Wishing you a very good day. Bye.